Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Welcome to our monthly Azure Standard haul. Ooh, fancy potato boxes. Normally I like to pull everything out of the box, but I figured that I would go ahead and just kind of give you a sneak peek of kind of how they ship the items to you. I ordered a total of 27 items and it came in, they packed it into 5 different cases. Sometimes it will be its own item, sometimes they'll put them in boxes, sometimes they'll be in Azure Standard boxes. You just never know what you're gonna get. So I just kind of figured I would go ahead and show you, like they take these big old boxes. Well, we have gone through them a little bit. My husband especially went through them. He was very curious what I got. So it came like this and just packaged up like this, and then you got everything inside of it. I'll kind of give you a sneak peek here. This one is a little bit of a weird box, but this is what came in it. It's just these few things here. And just kind of reusing the boxes, I suppose. And then this one came just solo. There's just one thing in this box. I'm not entirely sure behind that. I'm guessing maybe it's like different departments where they, or different parts of a warehouse that they have these things in. All goes into one box. That's my guess. And then this one is just its own box. It's its own product. I ordered a case of something. And then this one just had one thing in there. It was the only thing that I ordered that was frozen. Well, it's the only thing I got that was frozen. I ordered 2 things that were frozen. I'll tell you more about that later. And then this big box is just all the pantry style items. And oddly enough, some smoked cheddar came in this box. So I'm glad I opened it up the night that I got it, which was like, I think I got it 2 nights ago. So I'm glad I opened it up and looked inside because this was in there. So be careful when you get items, because it says on the label, it says on the shipping label, if it says nothing, or it'll say refrigerated, or it'll say frozen. And so you have to kind of look at each of the packing labels. It shows here what my drop is, and then it shows right below there, it says chilled. And then it'll chilled, not refrigerated, sorry. And then the other one will say frozen, and then mostly they just say nothing. I'm gonna unpack all of this so you can see it in all of its pretty form. I just wanted to kind of show you. This one is obviously very tussled by us. We definitely shook this up a bit. It was not that messy when they shipped it to me. But I'm gonna unpack all this, get it looking all pretty, take a thumbnail, and I'll be back in just a second. Got everything all organized, took a lovely thumbnail, at least I hope it's a lovely thumbnail. So now we're gonna move on and I'm gonna show you all the things that we got. As always, or should I say as whenever possible, I have compared these products to what the best deal that I could find online. Some of them, especially like the cheese, is a bit more of a challenge to find the sourcing online. So for the cheese, and the summer sausage, I had to price them from their own website. And so that's the prices I have for those because I couldn't find them on Amazon or really anywhere else. There were 3 items on here that did not ship with my order. And so those are an 8-ounce package of mozzarella cheese. I was trying to try out just a small block of cheese, see if I liked it. And if I liked it, then I'd order a whole case of it, but they were out. And then also some organic prairie beef summer sausage with roasted garlic, frozen. They were out of that one. See, I really like their hot chili powder. It's really good. Unfortunately, they don't sell it in like the big giant bulk bags like with the cayenne over there. They just sell them in the bottles by the case of the 6. So even at that, it's so good. It's worth paying a little bit extra to have the individual portions of them. But I did try and get a case of 6, but they were out of that as well. I was super bummed when I found that out. So those are the 3 things that we're out of. And what we did end up getting is Spring Hill Jersey cheese. It is a yellow cheddar and it's smoked. And I got it for $6.68, and on their own website, it's $7.29. I also got this box here, is a case of 14 of these blocks, but it is a white cheddar cheese that is raw cheddar. I don't know, this is the size of it, I'm assuming. So there's 14 in that box, and that was $69.32 on the website. Factored out, it was $118.86. I think I had to do some math with that. After that, we have cayenne. I really like their cayenne. It is nice. It is nice and bulk. So on this one, it was $12.05 for a pound. Amazon was $16.95, and this is organic. Yes, organic. It says 15,000 to 25,000 IUs. That doesn't look like an IU, but anyways. Alrighty, so then we got this Think Wild Pink Alaskan wild caught salmon. Got this stuff. I haven't actually tried this brand, but I figured that I wanted to give it a try, see if we like it. If we do, then I'll order it more in bulk. I've only ever seen the ones that were like the little like tuna can size. I hadn't seen one that was this big. And apparently Amazon hadn't either. They had the only portion size that I could find of this stuff was half the size of this can and 12 of them. So I did the math on it and it equaled for one of these for the it was 15 ounces. So it was actually a little bit more for $10.41. So that was the Amazon price. So we saved a pretty good deal on that one, about half, more than half. And then the next one is this little box here. This is a cheese making culture starter kit. It's a mesophilic direct set cheese culture. There we go. And this one online for Azure, it was $6.99. Could not find this brand on Amazon. It was a different brand, but $7.99 for about the same amount. Might have been pretty much a wash because the one online was 5 packets and this one's 4. So kind of a wash. Alrighty. Cultures for Health Real Kefir, milk kefir grains. I got these ones here. I think these ones are freeze dried. It says to sell before 8/24. So these ones, I saved a couple pennies. It was $19.78 on Azure and then $19.99 on Amazon. And these ones come with, these are the ones where you have the actual grains. And there's going to be a process behind rehydrating these, and I'm going to bring you along for that. So make sure you stay tuned for one of those videos that's coming up in Fermented February. So that should be pretty darn awesome. I'm excited about that one. It's been a long time since I've made milk kefir, and since I'm doing World Carnivore Month, it seemed a perfect time to make some of these milk ferments. Next one is a different type of a yogurt. Not a yogurt, it's Yo Gourmet. It's a different type of kefir, and this one is where you just use the packet and you don't have any grains. It's not reusable. So I'm planning to do kind of a side-by-side video on those to see kind of the differences between them, whether the taste is different, and certainly these ones were $9.75 and it is 6 sachets. So you can make, I think it's 6 quarts, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, it makes 6 liters of kefir for this package, and it's $9.75 on Azure, and it's $12.99 on Amazon for exactly the same product. Then we have, okay, 1 or 2 orders ago, I think it was 2 orders ago, I could be wrong, but I bought a bunch of these little squeeze packs of like little monk fruit sweeteners. They were so good. I finished them really quickly. They were so tasty. And so I just figured I'd go ahead and try a few different ones and see how I like them. So I got this one here. What is it? English toffee. Where's my English toffee? English toffee. This is a sweet drops. This one has a bit more to it. It is a larger size by 0.3 ounces. So it's just deceptively larger bottle. But it actually has the same amount in there. I'm not sure. This one says to use 5 drops. I think these bottles might be more concentrated. Perhaps, we'll see. So this one was $8.81 with Azure. And then on Amazon, $13.39. Hopefully these are gonna be good. I'm really excited about these ones, adding to my coffees. And then we have some stevia hard candy. This is Stevita brand. I really enjoy a good sugar-free hard candy. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have this one, but these ones I'm really actually excited about. I really like having a good sugar-free candy that has some good ingredients to it and is not just a bunch of toxic crap. So we got 2 of those. On Azure, these were $3.73 each, and on Amazon, $5.06. But on Amazon, I could not buy only one. I had to buy 4. So if I bought these on Azure in a more of a bulk package, I would save a little bit more than that, but I didn't do the math on it. Then we got these nut pods. I bought packages of these nut pods. I would say they're probably twice the size and came in a 3-pack. So it was a lot of creamer and you had to refrigerate it. So I was really annoyed by that. But this one here I really like because it is shelf stable. And so I only bought 1 of each. I want to see how I like them. But like I said, what I really like about them is that I do not have to store them in the fridge all the time. I can keep, only when I open them, then I need to shove them into the fridge. So I got a French vanilla, which is an almond and coconut creamer. These are non-dairy creamers. And then I got an almond coconut caramel flavor and an almond coconut hazelnut. I didn't realize these were all the same kind of milk. The ones I bought at Costco, it was 2 different kinds and they had different kinds of milk, so. But anyways, they're $3.99 on Azure and they were $4.98 on Amazon. However, on Amazon, you had to buy 3 of them. So if I were to buy 3 on Azure, it would probably be a little bit cheaper, but I didn't do the math on that one again. I just left it as is. And then next up, we have these sweet drops. This is a caramel flavored one. These are also stevia sweetened, and this one is I paid $4.12 on Azure and it was $3.29 on Amazon, so it's a little cheaper on Amazon. And then next up we have, I got these backwards. This was supposed to be the one before. I don't know why I accidentally bought 2 of the English toffee flavored. That was completely unintentional, and that's not the only one I did that to today. We'll see in a minute. And then so this one, the English toffee one, I was $11.80 on Azure and $9.99 on Amazon. But if I were to buy a few extra of these, it would likely be a little bit cheaper on Amazon or on Azure. You save when you buy in bulk. But I'm just trying these products out for me and for you. I've never tried these before, but I'm really very, very curious about them. They're skinny noodles. They're skinny noodles. Say that 5 times fast. These are supposed to be just like a good keto, gluten-free, low-carb noodle substitute. Noodle substitute. So I got a 4-pack of these and they were $10.30 for the 4-pack. On Amazon, it's $11.33 for the same amount, but you have to buy 12 of them. So you have to buy 3 times as much to get that price. Next, we have some Bob's Red Mill Paleo Baking Flour, and that was $15.89 at Azure and is $12.59 on Amazon. So saved a little bit on Amazon. And then we have Azure Markets, where we go, buttermilk ranch dressing powdered mix. I'm really excited about that one. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. And it was $5.78 for the Azure and $6.99 on Amazon. Then the weirdest thing, I did not notice this one either. It's kind of more of an expensive oversight on my part. I got 2 different kinds of pumpkin seeds by accident. I did not mean to. So the first one is $44.23 for 5 pounds, and it is local-ish. It is grown in America in Oregon, and for the same locally sourced on Amazon, it would have been $74.68, but with Azure, it was $44.23. And then the other one, which was imported, is $30.71. For an equal quality one, it would have been $50.72 on Amazon. I have a lot of pumpkin seeds, so if y'all want some pumpkin seeds, just come over. I got a lot of them. And that was a joke, don't come over. Then we got some organic sriracha. There we go. I really like sriracha, but I don't like the chemicals and stuff that's in the main kind of sriracha. So looking around for a good kind of sriracha, and that is organic. And I couldn't find that brand on Amazon, but through Azure, this type is $6.75. And on Amazon, a different brand of organic sriracha was $12.60. Then we got these fish taco seasonings. I really wanted to buy regular taco seasoning, but they didn't have it. Anyways, for a 3-pack, it was $5 even. On Amazon, for 3 of them, it's $6.62, but you have to buy 6 of them to get it. So, you're gonna end up paying more. But, I mean, you'll get more, but you'll have to pay more. You can't just buy 3. At least not that I was able to find. Then, of course, no Azure Standard order would be complete for us without tomato powder. So we got 5 pounds of tomato powder over there. We love this stuff. It is fantastic. I love having it on hand. I don't have to worry about opening up a can of tomato paste and just letting it go bad in the fridge. We all do it. So this stuff's great. You can just mix it on demand. And so we paid $44.18 with Azure, and it is $69.95 on Amazon for the equal amount. Then I bought lupin flour. I've never tried this, but this is apparently like the latest craze in the keto community. So once I'm done with World Carnivore Month, I plan to do some experimenting on keto baking and things like that. And so I got a pound for $6.20 on Azure, and then it was $10.99 on Amazon. Neither of them is organic, I don't believe. At least they don't say they're organic, so I'm gonna assume they're not. So that is the total for the order. From Azure, I spent $362.52 pre-discount price for me. And then I saved about 45%. If I had gone with the other prices that I'd listed you from the other places, it would have been $522.73. Pretty good deal. 45% savings, I'll take it. I hope that I was able to give you guys a few ideas of some things that you can find on Azure. And while Azure is really a great place to buy things, some things you can find cheaper. And I'm not gonna try and like gloss over it and pretend that's not true, because sometimes you can. However, I feel like I would rather support a company like Azure, and I would rather go with the convenience of just ordering all of these things at once and having it come and be delivered, and I can just go any time on the day and I can go and pick it up. I really enjoy that. And it's not any day, it's on any time of that day that it gets delivered. If you guys are interested in checking out Azure, make sure you check out my affiliate link down below. I am associated with Azure Standard. However, I have been ordering from them long before I became an associate of theirs. So I hope that you guys will check out that link down below. If you do check out that link, and if you do purchase more than $100 worth of items, that will give me a $25 credit. And the awesome part about that is that is available to you once you sign up as well. You can refer friends, and if they spend at least $100, you get a $25 credit for if they use your code. So that's not just available to just me, that's available to anybody who is an Azure Standard customer. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys got some awesome ideas of some things that you guys can order through Azure Standard. If you guys have found any awesome things on Azure, make sure you let me know down below. I would love to get some new ideas of some things that maybe I have not noticed on Azure Standard on their website. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new around here, make sure that you subscribe. You're gonna wanna hit this little button that's gonna pop up right here. This one up here is a video. It's an awesome video that Google says that you are going to like. This one here is my first Azure Standard haul. It's huge. It's awesome. And then this one up here is my whole collection of Azure Standard orders. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.